here we're going to talk about multiplying when we have positive exponents, so multiple terms here. All right, one thing notice about this is their placement of these little multiplication symbols hardly means anything, because think about when I have 3y or 3y to the fifth, that means 3 times y to the fifth. And if I have y to the fifth, v to the third, or just like xy, really all these are multiplication, so we could write dots in between all of them if we wanted to. That's important to point out to ourselves because we want to recognize, hey, it's all multiplication. That means I can do it in any order. And so the order I would like is to put things that are like each other near each other. We can multiply 3 times 3. We can't multiply 3 times y to the fifth any further since we don't know what y is. So if I collect them all up, it looks like I have a 3, a 4. I have a y to the fifth times a y. I have a v to the third and a v to the seventh. And I'll show you in the next example. It's not always necessary to rewrite them all. Just be careful about it that you don't miss any. So y to the fifth and y, v to the third, and v to the seventh. All right, so now if we multiply things that are like each other, multiplication we can do any order. 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 times 4 is 36. Y to the fifth times y, that's like y to the first. So I have 6 y's all multiplied by each other. And for the v's, v to the third times v to the seventh is v to the 10th. So there's all of those multiplied together. Well, let's try another example. So 8v to the 7th times 3u to the 8th v squared times 2u. So like we talked about, this is all multiplication. All these terms are multiplied, so I can do it in any order. So let's do the numbers times each other. I'm just underlining or doing something so I keep track of which parts I use so I don't forget any. So 8 times 3 is 24, and then times 2 is 48. Or you can do 3 times 2 is 6, times 8 is 48. Another example of it doesn't matter what order you do it in. And then v's, I have v to the 7th times v squared, so that's 9 v's if I write it all out, right? 7 of them and then 2 more. And then u to the 8th, and this is like a u to the first, so u to the 9th.